That? Oh. Hey y'all, welcome back to Kicking It with K-Rob. It is your host K-Rob, and today we have a special guest. Her name is Tyler, my friend Tyler here. She was on here about a year ago. I was thinking about it going up the stairs. I was like, it's been over a year since she's been on the show.
It has been for Halloween.
For Halloween, she did an Halloween episode with me, and I was like, oh my god. So now we have to get her back on here.
Yes, we do.
And so, as you guys can see in the title, we're doing a song breakdown. And y'all, it's been weeks. You know, life been life. I know I feel like I said it every time, but life has really been life for real this time.
For this time.
For this time.
No, for real.
And I might be coughing. But y'all, I promise it's allergies. I'm not sick. I don't got the flu. I don't got corona. So if I cough, it's embarrassing. I'm letting you know that I'm embarrassed. But because I'm gonna keep coughing.
Why are you embarrassed?
Cause coughing is embarrassing.
You get sick often. Let me.
Alright, look now, not too much.
Okay. You
go
get sick
ahead.
often. But y'all, when I would be in school, coughing or sneezing, I hated sneezing. Oh my god, sneezing! I felt like that was a fucking sin. Like, what is it about sneezing? Like in class? Oh no, especially if it's quiet. Oh my god, I was like, please. This one time, I tried to hold it in computer lab, and I fucking... it made a crazy noise. It was so fucking embarrassing. I was like, bitch, I was better off just sneezing at that point.
I needed a refill on some water. But, I think coughing is embarrassing because, like, I keep coughing and keep coughing and keep coughing. And this may be two of mine. But, like, y'all, so, like, if I cough too hard, I feel like I gotta throw up. And not only do I feel like I gotta throw up. Like, you don't feel like that?
No. Tell them what you did to my shirt, first of all.
Okay, so yeah. So I did something and I accidentally spilled some wine on her wine. So, like, this is why she's not a messy bitch and like that. I did this. So, yeah.
You got me looking dirty, dusty, and dirty.
Girl! Well, it'll come out. But that's just, if y'all see that, then that's why I did that. My bad. But anyway, so we're going to get into this episode, okay? We was trying to decide. Oh, can you turn that mic down?
Well, you almost laughing on me again.
Okay, it's fixed. I don't want that disturbing us. But so yeah, we was flipping through songs, going through songs. Like, no, let's do this song, this song, this song. And then so this was a song that we came up with and stuck with, and it fit perfectly. She was like, I want a love song, and I was like, all right.
I want a love song. Y'all know I'm a lover girl, okay?
And not a begging song, but like a love song the first time around.
Cause get it right the first time, nigga. Like, I love that begging shit, but don't fuck up for you to have to beg. You know what I'm saying? Like, them begging songs, though, like the Jodeci Stay. What's another one? You know when they be standing outside the window.
Never Keep It Secrets. When we was just...
Never Keep It Secrets. What's another one?
It's a whole lot of begging songs, nonetheless.
But my song, y'all, my new favorite song right now is Stingy by Genuine. That's my song.
That's your song?
That's my song.
My new... y'all... I'm gonna have to get cancel these.
Okay, because
I got something in my throat.
Oh my god.
This is in real time. What the fuck? No, I can't.
You know what you never do? You never raise your arms up like this when you sneezing.
No, you supposed to when you sneeze or cough.
When you cough, I mean.
No, you supposed to.
Yeah, I do. It works.
I'm gonna have to call my mom down here and give me some water. Or you can pour. You got. Yeah, just in case. Not right now though. Not right now. Okay. All right, y'all. So like, damn, I am so sorry, but this is real life. This is what podcasting is about. Y'all finna see this because I'm not gonna edit this.
We're
out.
not editing nothing out. This is the real raw podcast.
Oh, Lord, this is embarrassing. Anyways, we came out with this song. Oh, I would say my favorite song at the moment is "Faithful" by High Five. Like, where I heard that song at? Oh, TikTok. I was like, oh my god, what's the name of the song? I found it. Been up and stuck ever since.
My song by them is Can't Wait Another Minute.
Like, yeah, I like that song too.
You can't wait another minute to see me. You just want to be with me that bad that you can't wait another minute.
I'm screaming. But anyway, so we're finna get right down into this song breakdown. Love of My Life came out in 2001 by the one and only Brian McKnight. And the song peaked at number 51 on Billboard's Top 100 and number 11 on the hip hop and R&B charts. And I was telling her, I feel like R&B and hip hop should be two separate charts. Like, do they group us together because those are two black music genres, or like what?
That's what it is.
That's what it is? Okay, because yeah, they should be separate. I don't like the fact that they put those together. I do understand that there are songs and artists who do both, but not forever, but I would just feel like they should be two separate ones.
Right.
So what's that?
I concur.
Oh, I love this song. Yes, I love that song.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Naisha. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Oh, yeah. You hear that I said? It's okay. Anyways, so alright. So yeah, and he wrote this song. He wrote and produced this song, okay? Mm-hmm. That's not really, I'm not gonna say it's not common.
I feel like it is.
To write and produce artists, big songs like this, you think so? I don't think it's common. I just wasn't expecting it.
It's a skill for sure.
It's a skill,
but I feel like it can be done. Yeah,
right. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. And it was also featured in the Parkers episode. I didn't watch the episode. She said she knew the episode.
I love that episode. That's y'all know how she was chasing after Professor Ogilvy, and this is the one time that he was like begging for her, but she was like, I got Kenny. I'm like, I love that for you because you've been chasing this man for years.
Too long.
This is too fucking long. But he came back. They always fucking come back.
Don't we know that? Anyways, so we're gonna get right down into the lyrics. So he first. Oh wait, don't spin in the chair. I think it's gonna make noise. I know.
I don't know how to be still for a long period. Okay, let me try.
So the first day he opened up on this song, and he says, y'all know I can't sing, but first time I looked into your eyes, I saw heaven, oh heaven. So that's what he said, right? He saw heaven the first time he looked into her eyes. Imagine a man saying that, or a person saying that about you.
Like, I look into your eyes and I see heaven. Like, I see angels in the background, clouds, the untouchable, the unattainable. Like,
you know what that remind me of? Jagged Edge walked out of heaven when I did that song breakdown. He said he walked out of heaven.
Like, she was his safe haven. She was his safe haven, his heaven. Like, I walked away from you. I fucked that shit up. And you were my peace. Like, yeah.
But he said the first time. Like we said, get it right the first time.
The first time.
Oh, it was on Sister. No, this song wasn't on Sister Sister. It was another song.
One on Sister Sister. Who said that?
I'm gonna put this right here.
Yeah, it was another song he sung on Sister Sister. You said what the name was, the song you played, and I was like,
remember.
I'm not a fan.
That song?
Wait, I lied.
Yeah,
I'm really mixed up.
Yeah, I'm like that song. Guess you are. Yeah, that song.
I'm a fan.
What it was like? I don't know how it go, but it wasn't that song. Damn. But anyways, so then he said, everything I did before you wasn't worth my while.
Woo!
It should have been you all the time.
That right there, he said anything before you, that shit don't count. That don't matter. Like, did it even happen?
No.
It should have been you the whole time. You're the one I'm destined to be with. It should have been you. Like, what?
Yeah, and when he said anything, he's talking about bitches in my opinion.
And then he said anything, like anything. Like, even milestones I had, they weren't even special until you came along.
Even who?
Even milestones. Like, you know, milestones, like, I graduated, I gotta cry, blah, blah. Like, that shit don't even, like, it wasn't even that special because you wasn't around to experience it with me. That's how I took it.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay, period.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking about him and other girls, like, you know, this girl wouldn't work.
That too, though. That too.
Because,
yeah, feel that way about me.
Period.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but yes, I like that take too. So, the other day I was watching this TikTok, or maybe it was a few weeks ago. This girl, she was saying like how she has relationship grief, even though she's still in this relationship. It's like she loved the relationship, but she's saying she grieved the relationship because she wished she would have met him sooner, and that's why it's grief because she missed out, or they missed out on time together.
That's
like
deep.
That is very deep. I was like, oh my god. So I think she was like 30 something, and she was saying how she wished she would have experienced him in her 20s, and she didn't have to go through all the hardship that she went through. Even though she know why she went through them, she wished she didn't have to go through them. Like, cause I feel like I understand that, because it's like, dang, like, let's say I meet my husband at 30. It's like, dang, like, why couldn't you come into my life at 25? Even though we were talking about divine timing, you know, I believe in it, but it's like, dang, I wish you was here for this moment in my life. Like, oh my god.
Right.
But you were speaking on divine timing when me and you were talking, and you was like, what were you saying about it? You just saying you believe in it?
Yes, I do, because before her, he could have been like a playboy. Mm-hmm. You know how niggas do. He could have been a playboy before her, so he wasn't ready. And he knew that she wasn't the one whose heart he was gonna break.
Yes.
Or she could have been broken or not ready to receive that, or maybe she had a lot of learning to do. So it's just like, you know what? Our paths are gonna align when we're both ready, you know? And then sometimes you gotta experience the bad so you can appreciate the good.
I was thinking about that too.
Word to Monica. What song was that?
I don't know what song.
But yeah.
Why is that Word to Monica?
She said that in one of her songs. Oh! Not Love All Over Me. Once in a Lifetime.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song? They say when you find the one, there'll be no second guessing. You feel it deep in your heart. You know that it was destined. Okay.
Sorry, friend. I don't know that one. Maybe I'll know it if I hear it.
That's my favorite album by her. Still Standing. Yeah.
I don't know what's my favorite album. But then he goes on to say, "I'll do anything and everything to please you. Please go above and beyond." Tell the people what you was telling me about Shanice and Flex.
He said,
okay, so I mean, if you don't know, then you don't know. But Shanice and Flex, they're like this famous couple. Y'all know Flex Alexander 101, and Shanice, she's a singer who sang "I Love Your Smile." Like, they're together, married, and whatever. Now go ahead.
This one time he did an interview and he was talking about how he borrowed money from one of his friends because it was their anniversary and he wanted to take her out. And y'all know men have a lot of pride. So for
ego.
So for him to be like humble enough to ask one of his friends for some money just to make her feel special on that day or for those hours of that day, like, what? I'll do anything and everything to please you.
And you know, I bet you she didn't know about that until years later.
Yeah, like, let me tell y'all something. Hold on.
And I don't even know the episode she's talking about. I just know.
That right there is that love where you don't even tell your person what you do for them. Let me tell y'all, this one time I was in middle school, and I remember this girl and this boy, they was together, and I don't know if I should say their names. Maybe
don't say their names.
It was sweet though. They loved each other. And she, mind you, we in 6th grade, 12 years old. And she was like, my boyfriend grade slipping, but he noticed that they just automatically went up. And I was like, really? How did that happen? She said, I've been doing his work. I was like, tell him, you know. And she was like, no, I'm not going to tell him.
Wait, so this little kid was doing her boyfriend's work in middle school?
Yes, because his grades were slipping, but hers were high.
How they get away with that?
I used to get away with all types of shit. All you gotta do is write their name on it. They're not gonna be like, this ain't your handwriting. That ain't your handwriting.
I'm like me. I be thinking stuff like that because my handwriting is very distinct.
My handwriting is neat as hell. If you know, you motherfucking know. So I had to write shit sloppy. For
okay,
like if my friends want to finish with that work, I'll be like, okay, I'll do it for you, girl. Let me write sloppy though.
You can write sloppy, but I can't write neat. So that'll be why I get caught because my handwriting, my penmanship is we're not gonna talk about it.
So she said. His grades are boosting up out of nowhere. He don't know why. Like, he coming to me every day. He's like, my grades are boosted. I got an 84 on that test, and you blah, 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 blah. And she was just like, oh, really? Like, that's crazy. Like, you was just at a 68, now you're at 84.
Serious?
Like, stuff like that.
School.
I was like, are you going to tell him? She was like, no, I'm not going to tell him. I just love him that much.
In middle school. Girl,
yes,
I hope she got a grip on that,
motherfucking middle school.
That was good, but, baby, I hope she got a grip on that. Because...
Let me tell you, when I love... Bitch, I love. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do anything and everything I can for you if I love you.
But in middle school?
Yeah. If I love you like that.
But okay, so the reason I say no was because it was this football player I was talking to, and he was saying he had a girl always do his homework. He was basically like using her to do his homework.
See, that's different. This right here, what I'm talking about, that shit was pure. We was in 6th grade. We was 12, but they was together for a minute. He loved her and she loved him.
That's actually funny.
I wonder if one of them will see this and be like, she talking about me. Or do I still follow them? No.
I'm screaming. And then what he said, he says, you know how much I need you.
You're always on my mind.
Would you rather feel wanted or needed?
Both. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Needed is because it's like, damn, like I need you. Like without you, none of this shit around me works. None of this shit makes sense without you. I need you. But wanted, because that's very powerful. Like if you want me, because you can do this shit without me and be good, but you want me. Like I need to be around. Not because you need me though, but because you want me. Like I can do this shit without you, but I love you that much. I need you to be a part of it. That right there, listen.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good in theory for a nigga to need you, but, like, I want him to survive, I guess, on his own without me, but, like, when you saying it sounds good, but, like, I thought about it by myself, and I was like, no, I don't want nobody to ever need me, because I feel like if you need me, then, like, it's a codependency issue.
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. It could be most of the time, but it doesn't have to be. You know?
Yeah. But for me, I'll just automatically, like, I would rather somebody want
than to need me. Because it's like you making a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like, I used to think love was a feeling back in the day. But now that I'm older, had more experiences, I feel like love is a choice. Like, you literally wake up every day with the intention of, I'm going to love this person the best way that I can. And that right there, like, what? And y'all know my favorite couple. Shout out to Kadeem and Val. They're not sponsoring this, but let me tell y'all, they have a book called We Over Me. Make sure you go get that. And they talk about being of service to your partner. That's the most important aspect of your relationship. You wake up every morning with the thought, what can I do to make this person's day smoother? What can I take off of your plate to make your load lighter? What can I do for you today to bring you peace? And when you do that, that makes them do that and then some in return. And then it's just a beautiful cycle. And then you gonna be like, oh, how can I do him? How can I make his day special? But then he's like, oh my God, she just make me feel so good. She make me feel so at peace. What can I do for her? And it's like y'all in a competition of like, what can I do for this person? And I think that's a beautiful thing.
I have a question because you mentioned love and stuff like that. And shout out to my girl Amanda Seals. I was listening to her podcast. Hold on, wait. Oh, that's me. I'm saying it's gonna move the camera. But I was gonna say shout out to my girl Amanda Seals because I listened to her podcast, and she made a point on I don't remember what episode. It was like a couple of years ago, and she was saying it is almost, or if not, just as important to like your partner than to love them.
Absolutely. You can love somebody all day, but you don't like their ass.
Yep. And you know, I feel like a lot of couples go through that or have been through that, and they're just like, you know, they love their person, but they don't like them, and they show that they don't like them through their actions. So it's just like, I don't know. I would rather somebody like me. I would rather them like me than to love me, but I prefer obviously both. But yeah, definitely both. But I want them to like me. Like, if you don't like me, then I don't want you to love me. That's it. That's the word.
Oh, bitch, that's a motherfucking word.
That's the word.
Yeah,
if you don't like me, I don't want you to love me. Ooh, that was a word.
That's a motherfucking
That's
word.
a word.
Yeah.
That was a word.
Damn, that's it. Cause y'all know how people from our, let's say grandparents for some, not my grandparents per se, but y'all know how they be in these unhappy marriages. It's like, well, I love him. We got history. He pay the bills. He do this. He do that. But do that nigga like you? You wash his dirty drawers every day of the week, and he ain't said thank you yet. Remember we was listening to Superwoman by Karen White?
Oh yeah, Karen White. Yeah.
It's like, do you like me? Like, I can't get a morning kiss. I can't get a hug, but I can make your coffee. I can make you breakfast. I can make sure your kids okay, the homework done. But I don't get not a nothing.
Not a nothing.
Listen.
And then when they don't like you, they start treating you like shit.
Like motherfucking shit.
See that? I don't want to experience that. Like, I want my person to always like me. I get, you know, that person could be annoying. You could be tired of them from time to time. But overall, you need to like me. Because I feel like if you like me, then you're going to start to love me. And then through that, you know, we're going to work it out. But
I concur.
You know, people, y'all ain't hearing me, though. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. We're going to let the church say amen. And then he goes on to say, you're more than wonderful. More than wonderful. What's a word that's more than wonderful? I have to think about it.
More than amazing.
More than amazing.
The irreplaceable love. Love of my life. He said love twice.
Yes.
The irreplaceable love. But not only are you a love, but you're the love of my life.
The love of my life.
That's motherfucking deep.
Irreplaceable. That means can't no bitch take my spot.
Can't no bitch compare.
None. None. So let's get that straight, okay? And he meant that. You're so incredible here in these arms tonight.
Like, he's like, I'm just holding you and caressing you, and we just in the moment, and I just love you. Like, we don't even gotta be like doing nothing, but just having you here, just having you in my presence, sharing your space. I know that's a blessing. Like, you're so wonderful in these arms tonight. You're the irreplaceable love of my life. Like,
and you know, we need for guys to act like it. You know, I don't know what I feel about this generation of men. Like, I really don't get it. It's like, well, first I'm gonna start with the music. The music, like, they don't make music. I know, I say this every song breakdown, but there's not music like this no more. It's not.
Bring us the fuck back, because
like, damn, there's the hip hop not the same, the rap not the same, the R&B not the same. it's not the same. And I don't know if I said this on another episode, but I always say I feel like today's music is more so about feelings versus emotion. I feel like this is an emotion, not a feeling. Do you get the difference?
Explain.
I feel like feelings are very temporary and like, you know, you're feeling it, you're going through it, but emotion is more so long lasting.
Oh my God. That was it.
That makes sense. That's just how like I you know, decipher the difference between feelings and emotion. I feel like feelings like, oh my God, I feel so sad. Versus like, I know sad is an emotion. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but that's just what I think about the two different musics, you know, time frames.
Yeah, because I feel like feelings is like, this is what I feel right here while you're in my presence. But
right.
Emotions, this is gonna
be gone.
Even when you're not in my presence, like it's still here. I still
here.
love you. I still
Exactly.
crave you. I still want to be with you.
Exactly.
But emotions, but feelings is like, okay, nigga, you in my face, you saying the right shit,
right?
Like, you know.
And that's just how I feel about music today. It's about feelings, like. It's like lounging music, because a club, you know, clubs are fun, but I feel like lounges are boring. You chill, like feelings are chill, relax.
I like lounges. I'm not a club girl. Well, bitch, if you get a section, you know, because people ain't finna be stepping all on my feet and shit. No, I gotta have a section when I go to the club.
This is a different conversation, because I have a whole not dialogue, but a whole conversation about that topic right there.
Bitch, don't take me to the club.
Child. But anyways, so like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I need to stop saying I don't know, because I do know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
So then he goes on to say, always, and I didn't get this part till we had run it down a little bit. I was like, always seems like reality. And I was like, what does that mean? And then she broke it down. So can you break it down for the people again?
Yes. Always seems like a reality. Because you know when you tell your person, we're going to always be together. It's like, is it really always? Because always doesn't really come, because always is always. It's infinity. It's beyond. It's forever. But he said always seems like a reality. Like that shit seems obtainable with you. That shit seems reachable with you. Like there's not enough time in the world for me to spend with you. I'm gonna always need more of you. And then he said forever don't seem too far away. Forever is supposed to be long down the line. But he said forever, it doesn't seem far away. I need more time with you. Like, forever ain't even long enough. Like, always seems like a reality. Like, it's beyond. Yeah.
Pluto.
Like, always and forever is coming too soon for me. Like, I need you, like, now and, like, I need breathe. You. Like, what? It seems like a reality. Like, forever is supposed to be a fairy tale because it's gonna never, ever come. But with him, he's like, I love you so much. Listen, it's too soon. Even if we fucking be together for 100, 200 years, that shit is too soon for me. I need you forever in my life and every lifetime after that.
What Erykah Badu say? Maybe next lifetime. Even though I know that's not what, you know, that song is about. But she was saying maybe next lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, imagine having the same partner in the next lifetime.
Okay. This is getting deep.
That's deep.
Okay? This is getting fucking deep.
That's deep.
Listen.
Okay.
That means y'all are fucking meant to be. And then remember she said maybe next time we'll come back as butterflies.
Yeah, but that song is not that song is about.
Well, I get it. It's like, we ain't gonna work out right now because I'm in a situation and you in love with me, but I'm with this nigga. Like, okay, yeah. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah. And then he says, all I want to do, all I want to feel, all I want to be is close to you. He said, I don't want to, you know, every day
is my lucky
day. He said that means he cherished her every single day.
Every day I wake up, I know it's a blessing that I woke up and that I have you next to me. Dude, listen, imagine waking up every day and thanking God for your person. I do that. Thankfully.
Period. And that's what we love to hear. And I told her one day I'm gonna have to get y'all on here. Well, you know.
Yes, we're gonna be back.
But yeah, every day he's lucky, he's blessed. He's blessed.
Like,
I am a blessing. What can Cam say? Good baby girl, you.
Okay.
I'm a blessing, and like, cause I am. And once you know that, it's gonna show, and then he's gonna know.
He said every day is my lucky day. Like every day I get to share your presence. Every day I get to see your face. I feel blessed. I feel lucky. I feel happy to have you. I don't take that shit for granted. Every day is my lucky day. Like, are we hearing this shit?
I don't think that. I hear it. No. People hear it, but they're not listening.
Are they listening? Are y'all listening?
Between listening and hearing it, and then internalizing it. Because I listen to a song and I'll get it, but then I'll internalize that shit, and that's why I do my podcast breakdowns, because I'll listen to a song, but then one day it'll hit me like I internalize, like, oh my god, oh my god, that was deep. This is like, wait,
huh?
What you doing? What you doing?
Just unlocking my phone.
Oh. You said unlocking it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong? Huh? No phone? Okay. Why you don't even know how to whisper. She talks so fast.
But,
why you ain't tell me the rules and regulations beforehand?
I'm sorry, because I didn't know you was going to get on your phone.
It was just for a quick second.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Every day is my lucky day. All I want to do is love you.
Wait, we skipped the part. Go back up.
No,
he said, all I want to do, all I want to feel. Yeah, you did, but did we break it down?
Okay, no, break it down. Go ahead, break it down.
All I want to do, like, this is my life. My life's purpose is to love you. He said, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to feel. If I don't feel any other feeling in the world, as long as I know what it's like to love you and to be loved by you, that's good enough for me. Like, what?
I want to hug somebody.
All I want to be is close to you. I don't care what we're doing. I don't care who's around. Long as you're right here with me, my world is all right.
It's complete.
Oh, my God.
You sound like you preaching to go to church. I'm screaming.
No, for real. This shit is deep. Okay?
It is deep. It is very, very deep. Very deep. Very deep. Very deep.
And remember the Instagram post I showed you? I didn't even think about it till we was walking up the stairs and I was reciting. I was singing the lyrics in my head.
Mm-hmm. So you can tell the folks you want to tell them. You want to tell them?
Say it for then. I'm saying it.
Say it for then. Okay, if you remember. Because you know both of our memories are really jacked up. But then alright, so on the next part, he says, all I want to do is love you. All I want to do.
I place no one above you.
Ooh!
Like, if I could just love you forever.
But wait, do you want someone that places no one above you? Like, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Yes.
Yeah.
But does that include God?
No.
Mm.
No. That was a good question. No. No. I feel like...
Because, some people, they want that place.
God,
that's not a good place to be.
God is the Almighty. God is the reason why our paths have aligned.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm right here.
I'm trying to tell you.
And God is right in the center of it all.
I'm trying to tell you.
But when he say no one, God is not a one.
No, he's not. He's a being.
Let the video know. So when he say no one above me, everybody else, but God right here, and then me and him right here on the same thing, and God is guiding it all.
Right.
It's divine.
It is. But some people I don't want to get too personal, offend nobody. But
no, let's get into it. That's what the people want. That's what
I was just gonna say, like, some people, they don't believe, and that's okay. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm a believer, okay? Mm-hmm. And like you said, it's divine. It's meant to be because of God. But some people, they want that place of God to be like, they want to be above every and anything. And I feel like that's a selfish type of love.
I don't know what that means. I ain't talking about that.
Oh yeah. I know you're not, but I'm just saying, like, in some people's situation, that's what the case is.
Because without God, this shit will fall apart
in a heartbeat.
Don't make me go to Stevie Wonder on y'all.
I'm serious.
Hold on, because don't make me quote. One song at a time.
One song at a time. We can do that episode. We can do that episode one day. But yeah, some people they do. Do you think the kids should come before the relationship?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I know why. But
no,
go ahead.
They should not come before the kids. Let me tell you, I'm not saying to disregard your kids or ignore them or nothing like that. But how did the kids get here? It was because of our union, because of our love, because of our devotion and dedication to one another. Mm-hmm. We be good, and the kids will be great. But if we're falling apart, if mom and dad aren't happy, the kids can sense that. Like, kids are very smart. They're very intuitive, so they don't know.
I know I was as a kid.
Yeah, something ain't right with mom and dad. We need to pour into each other and put each other first, and then we do that. We can come together and be good parents.
The household.
Yeah, because guess what? We can talk about things, we can agree or choose to disagree, whatever, and the kid's gonna be good. But if me and dad are beefing or whatever, the kids gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? And shit is gonna be off, because I'm gonna be being petty, he gonna be being petty. It's gonna be like, nobody did the laundry, no nigga, because you was supposed to do the dishes and you didn't. And the kids, they're suffering. You know what I'm saying? It fucks up the whole dynamic. So no, the spouses come first and the kids immediately after.
God, each other, kids.
Thank you. God is number one. Because without God, we wouldn't even cross paths. Mm-hmm. And God has to stay in the middle. Because when you don't put God in the middle, and Lauren Linda was talking about this, you're operating your ego. Yeah. And I had to learn some lessons about that.
Really?
Yes.
That's deep.
Operating your ego. Like, this person, like, because you know how we be like, this is my person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's your person, but we take that too literal. And I know I did at one point in time. And I'm growing past.
Oh, you talking what she said, that we only have a certain amount of time to, like, love on this person?
Because God is going to want their people back. But
yeah,
you don't.
I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah. But not even in that sense. In the sense of, like, you know how we get so in love and just so invested. It's like, this is my person. Yeah, that's your person, but that's not your person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like to hear that, though.
And no, I'm not saying it even because, like, oh, they're going to die one day. That's so morbid. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying because when you operating out of love, it's like, you know what? You have freedom. Do what you want to do. And me and you going to be together at the end of every day. I know that in my heart. But when you're like, this is my person, you start getting possessive, or you feel like, no, every single second needs to be with me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, no, me. So
how do you, like, not tell yourself, like, how do you not be selfish with that person? Because, like, me, like, we're seriously saying, like, this whole song, we want him to be all about us.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you not do that?
To be honest with you, I'm struggling. I'm still trying to navigate that.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. I'm still trying to navigate that.
Yeah.
But I would say that knowing is something very, very powerful. First of all, trust is very powerful. To be able to put your trust in somebody and know everything you tell me is the truth. You're not doing anything to deceive me, hurt me, harm me. Like, that's powerful to put that into a person, right?
Yeah.
So in trusting them, you need to know they're always going to have your best interest. You're always going to be put first, but don't abuse that. Don't take it as, okay, I know he going to put me first, so what I need to do is try to dictate what he going to do. Because he going to come to me, I'm going to be first. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's selfish.
Exactly. And I struggle with that.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how to be like, okay, balance. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like, that's your person, but that's not your person. Like, don't do that.
Person. Y'all ain't twins. Like, y'all weren't born at the hips together. So, like, even if you are twins, y'all are still individuals. So,
right.
Like, you know.
Right. And you have to be able to accept that. You know.
Yeah.
So y'all can have a reason to miss each other, have a reason to gush over each other, and be like, oh my God, you know.
Yeah.
So,
instead of suffocating each other.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm learning.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm learning.
We love it. Growth. Yes, we know, Tyler. Well, I know. Y'all don't know, but I know. And then, so, like, he repeats himself. I wish I could sing. If I could sing, I would definitely hold a tune on every episode. But I really cannot hold a fucking keynote. Like, what is it called? A note. I can't hold a note. I don't have no rhythm. I'm not bashing myself. I love myself for these things because it makes me different. But, you know, it makes it difficult for y'all to know what songs I'm talking about sometimes if I don't tell you the title. Like, but if I can sing it for real, it'd be like, oh my God, she can sing. But versus like, oh, this bitch, I don't even know what she's trying to say. But anyways, so yeah, so, you know, he repeats lines. Then he goes on to say, baby, you know you're my one and only. All I want to do is be together. Maybe you're my one and only. Well, I would hope so, you know.
But no, he's saying...
Okay, so break it down.
You're my one and only... Like, obviously, you're my only girl. Because you know how much I love you. So, ain't no other bitch in the picture ever. Okay, period. You're my one and only. Like, just you. Don't you ever wonder. Don't make me get into Maxwell. Don't you ever...
ever wonder. Ascendant? Is that the
Ascendant,
one?
Yeah. He's like, you're my one and only. All I want to do is be together. Like, girl, like... I wake up every morning just to be with you, just to see you, just to see that smile. Like, you're my one and only. That's all I need to do, and my life is complete, is be with you. Like, you're everything to me.
What Monica said? Yeah, if you ever
left by my side, it'll be taking
the sun,
taking the sun from the motherfucking sky.
The sky.
Now, how that work?
Hello.
Okay.
Woo, that's what it was like if he left.
Oh, it's 1:30, my birthday.
Jesus. Up here.
Girl, 1:30 next year, I'll be 25.
Not today.
I know.
Not today.
Please.
Not today.
Please.
Not today.
Please. I can't believe you're 26.
Girl, why would you say that?
Because now we knocking on 30.
Do you not know it not? Does she not know what not to do mean? Not to do.
Okay.
Go display my age out there to these folks.
Girl,
all they know is I'm 22.
We're fans. We need to know.
Okay, yeah, y'all.
We're fans.
Yeah, and then like just in case somebody older, you know, I'm not a child.
Which is youthful. Like
I'm grown.
Yeah.
Big grown. Nah, I'm an adult.
Okay.
I wouldn't say grown yet. Yes, I am. Ah!
What's the difference?
We'll talk about it out camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where we at? And he says, in your eyes, I see forever. He's having a Raven Backs moment.
I see forever. I see future. Mind y'all, in the beginning, when I look in your eyes, I see heaven. But now it went to forever. Like, yeah, I see heaven. But heaven could be temporary. If you have a good slice of cake. Yeah. If you have a good slice of cake real quick, that could be heaven. But for me to see forever in your eyes, we went from heaven to forever. Like, what about that?
That's it. That's all.
Listen.
Forever. This song getting played at my wedding.
Mine too. I got a whole wedding playlist.
I do too. But, okay, so I need to separate the two. A wedding playlist and a reception playlist.
Oh, mine are combined. So I need to. Ariel's singing at my wedding.
Ariel. I'm going to have Brian.
Stevie, I wanted Stevie Wonder to sing at my wedding.
I said Brian McKnight and Jamie Foxx for the men. And for the women, I'm going to have Tamia and Deborah Cox.
Okay.
Wow. I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I feel like them four right off bat.
I think Monica, she go sing at my wedding too.
Monica.
I love Monica. I love Brandy too though. But listen, Stevie Wonder, when I'm walking down the aisle, Ribbon in the Sky is gonna be playing.
Okay, so a lot of people, they like his version better than intro version.
I told you that too.
I know.
He said,
I don't know.
Oh, so long. For this night I prayed.
We're gonna have to listen to the two versions after this. You know, I was in a wedding. That was the wedding song.
What?
When I was like a flower girl. That was like every black person song who's getting married back in the day. That was their song.
I didn't even know that.
Girl, ask your mama. I'm telling you, somebody who got married back in like the early 2000s or mid 2000s, in the 90s. Shit, because that's when the song came out. That was their wedding song. I guarantee you. It was that Jesse Powell, you. And like,
I don't play that. R.I.P. to him. R.I.P. to Jesse Powell.
I know, that was kind of crazy.
How you do a heart? Hold on. Now I'm gonna break your MacBook. Then you have to take a my way.
I'm screaming. I don't know how to do a heart. My fingers are, what is it? Discombobulated. More than amazing, the important love of my life. You're so replaceable in these hours. Okay, that's basically how the song ends. He repeats the song. But y'all, this song is like, oh my god. It was like an instant smile on my face when it comes on. Because it's just like, I already know what he about to say. Like, I really do get a smile like when I hear this song. It just like makes my heart happy. It really does.
Me too.
It really does.
Me too.
So like, I'm Brian McKnight. When, if you ever watch this, let me send me a DM to know how much ahead of time so I can start saving. Yeah. And I gotta get my song list together, of course. And Jamie, if you see this, and Deborah and Tamia, if y'all see this.
This video of Canadian Vow for their anniversary during the pandemic. They were supposed to have a destination vow renewal in Jamaica for their 10-year anniversary, but the pandemic happened. So, and Jamie Foxx, he hired Jamie Foxx to sing at their vow renewal.
Really?
But guess what? Since the pandemic happened, they had to do it on the TV. So he still performed it, and he turned it to her. Like, turned the TV so she could watch it. She was crying. I gotta show you that video as soon as we're done.
Jamie Foxx is very underrated. Do you think so?
I watched Jamie Foxx episode when I was babysitting, and it came on. Him and Fancy had broken up and stuff, and they was getting jealous and playing again. I was like, I like this show.
Yes, I watched it. I binge watched it last year. I love that show. What is that song? He got a song like when they was getting married, and that song needs to be a whole entire song. Jamie, you know what song it is. What is the name of that damn song?
Is it Heaven? That's my favorite song by him.
It's not Heaven. It's only on the episode. It's not like on streaming platforms. And Wale, he sampled the song from the episode. I can't think of the song.
Don't make me cry. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Girl, I cannot think of the name of this song.
Y'all know I'm a lover girl.
Yeah, me too.
I love love. I love love.
I love happy love. I love, what's the word? Happy love, good love.
Healthy love.
Healthy love. Very, very healthy love. I just love love. I love looking at pictures. Even though I know pictures don't mean nothing, but...
I mean, some people can fake the funk and look like they're happy, but you can tell sometimes when you look in the eyes. You can tell.
Sometimes.
Speaking of which, shout out to Tamia Hill and Grant Hill.
I'm screaming! Shout out to them. That's your auntie and uncle.
They're my people. Shout out to the and Boris.
I'm screaming!
We don't know nothing about them, and I love it. We don't know what the fuck they've been through, and that's how it's supposed to motherfucking be. Shout out to Kadena Valley. If you know me, you motherfucking know those my cousins.
I am
Shout
screaming.
out to who else got that good healthy love? Oh! Keisha and Omar Epps. Shout out to them.
Oh my god.
We don't know nothing about them, and I love that.
You was really sitting out here screaming at these celebrities.
Yeah.
Dying.
Yeah. Who else?
We was just talking about Shanice and
Shanice and Flake, of course. Shout out to them. That's a motherfucking giving. That's how we opened it up. Who else?
I'm screaming. I don't know, because I like Tamia and Grant.
It's another. Angela Bassett and Uncle Courtney Finn.
I'm screaming. Okay,
what?
Uncle Courtney. Who else we got? You said your favorite couple, Kadeem and what's her name?
Kadeem and DeVal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You like Ronnie
and Shamari, I love them. They've overcome a lot together. I love them. Shout out to them. Candy and Tide, I love them. I was thinking about somebody just now. Who was I thinking about? Tabitha and Chance Brown. Shout out to them.
That's the man name? Her husband name Chance?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the daughter name Chance too?
Her name Choice.
Oh.
Shout out to Kev and Melissa.
Who's that?
You don't know Kev on stage?
No.
Oh, you probably like him.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife Melissa Fredericks. Love them.
Let me see. Who else? It was this couple that I used to like together, but they're no longer together, so I'm not going to say their names.
Ooh.
But you know who. We talked about them a while ago.
Oh, today?
Yes. If you say it, don't say a name.
You said if you say it, don't say it.
I mean, if you think about it, don't say a name.
Okay, good.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one, I'd be like, I'm not surprised.
Yes.
Oh, shout out to them.
Girl.
They tried. They've been at that shit for years. Shout out to them.
I also want to give shout out to DJ Envy and his wife, because I read their book. They overcame a lot. I don't know nothing about their relationship, but I read the book and it was very insightful.
They didn't talk about the book. What did they talk about? I mean, they talked about their relationship in the book. What did they talk about?
They did. That's what the relationship was about. It was a book of them together in their relationship.
What did you learn about their relationship?
Like what they had to overcome, or like how they started dating, or what. They started in high school. They're high school sweethearts. And I think they met... Well, obviously at high school. It was a couple months ago. You know, I've been reading books. But,
me too.
Unfortunately, they dealt with infidelity. And then she talked about forgiving.
His end or her end?
His end.
Okay.
And then they talked about the deep forgiveness that it took and, like, the work that it took, that took place, had to take place. And then, like, that also taught me, like, if you say you're going to forgive somebody, then forgive them. Don't be torture them, while they're working it out. You know what I'm saying? So work on that, and
like don't be bringing it up every 5 minutes. Like you
exactly.
did this, you did like how you gonna say you forgive me,
them,
but you
you're
remind me
not
of
doing
it.
no work every day to forgive.
Because if I'm doing work, obviously that means I feel bad, and
right.
I love you and I care about you. So it's just like
right. But also don't rush someone's healing process. They also talked about that. Don't rush the healing process.
That's a motherfucking word.
Because
simultaneously they have to exist.
Exactly.
Like don't you rush me, but I'm not gonna be bashing you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then they got 6 kids, so they talk about the kids. Of course, they got 6 kids.
I didn't know that.
They had 6 kids. They started over kind of, because one is like grown, and they had one like last year, the year before last. Yeah, and yeah, I wrote notes where I had highlighted some stuff in the book. I like them, and I like. Okay, I don't really look up to them, but I like that. I think they're so cute. I like Amanda and Halabu. They cute together. Have you seen him? You know who he like? Not really.
I forgot. He wasn't memorable, obviously.
Girl, anywho, they look good together. They like compliment each other so well. Like appearance.
I need to see.
They do. They really do. And I like the fact that, you know what, that's gonna get a little personal, but people just be saying that certain people can't get a man because of how strong they are personality wise. That just means your weak ass can't handle a bitch like her.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Let me tell you why. I used to think that same thing.
I'm still gonna have my thought, but go ahead.
You still can, but just hear me out. I feel like when you are someone who actually wants to be in a relationship with a man, but you're always one of those type of women saying, I'm independent. I got it.
That's not the same thing, though. That's not the same thing. because you saying you can't or thinking you can't handle my personality because how I come off as a strong opinionated. They don't like her opinions.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay, so they don't like her opinions on certain things, and they say, what man want to be with a woman like that because she voices her opinion all the time, yada yada yada. I just feel like it's not for you, so don't make it for you, and the right man will come to you.
I get that, but let me tell you this. The same way that we want men to be very feminine women like us, the same way that we want men to be very masculine, they want us to be very feminine. And what I mean by that, you can be feminine, you can still have your opinion. It's about the way. You know what I'm saying? It's about your essence, the way you come off. Like, you can say the same thing, but one way is nice and one way is rude. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's about perception, because he may think that I'm being boisterous and, very opinionated. He may think, oh, I like the way she think. I like how she say what she want to say. That's one who knows what the fuck she talking about. Versus somebody else, they're like, oh no, I'm intimidated.
Now let me tell you, I do feel like there's a difference.
It is, but I feel like the difference makes the man. The man makes the difference.
Sometimes, but listen, we cannot put men up to here. We want to be like, oh my God, he's my
man. But I'm not for every man. I'm for my man.
Right. But here's the thing. You cannot be, you know what I'm saying? We all have roles to play. Yeah, everybody has a feminine side and a masculine side, but we can't overly operate in our masculine side, because how we gonna tell him to be masculine but we say masculine? Those energies are gonna clash.
But I feel like masculinity is very it varies from person to person, because something you may find masculine, I may not find it masculine. Like, some men someone may think dangling hoop earrings is not masculine.
And I think that's me. That shit, no.
But see, for me, you may think it's feminine. But I'm like, oh, it's cute, it's cool.
It's feminine. That's me, boo.
Because it's for you, or it's not for you. And it's for me if I liked it. I don't really, I'm on edge about it. But that's just an example of, like, it depends on a person and perception on what's considered masculine and feminine.
Right.
Because some people view Megan Thee Stallion as masculine. Now, what the fuck is wrong with them people? I don't know. But
I can see
that. Or Serena Williams.
But I think she's feminine. I can see why they say I can see why they say Megan is masculine, but I see her femininity.
It's because of her appearance. But
and like her voice, like the way she...
Or Glorilla. Like, a lot of guys, they think, but the right nigga be like, oh, that's I like her.
Mm-hmm. But I think she's very on the masculine side, though, compared to Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't know.
But that don't mean that some men won't want her. Like, they could...
Because that's what I'm saying. It's for that.
Yeah, because some niggas like girls that's, like, rough around the edges and, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But me, personally, I'm very...
We just two different people.
I'm very feminine. So my thing for me that I had...
chill. I'm just chill.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had to learn. It's not really what you say; it's how you say it. You can say, "Pick your dirty drawers up off the floor," or you can say, "Babe, I noticed that these same underwear have been sitting here for about 3 days. Do you think you want to start taking care of that?" It's a difference. I said the very same thing, but I just said it 2 different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we too.
What you say? You get them dirty ass
Listen, I don't know, but I'm definitely not saying what the fuck you just said. I'm not.
What you saying?
I don't know. I really don't know. 3 days, boy, be fucking for real.
No, for real, be for real. But that's just an example. I'm just saying. Cause some shit I be having to be like, Tyler, patience. Because I be wanting to flip the fuck out, but I don't all the time.
I'm screaming. I don't know. I forgot even how we started talking about that.
Because let me tell you something. I just don't like, we were talking about this earlier, when some women who know that they want a man are hyper independent. And let me tell you why. The reason why is because when you're telling the universe, God, whatever you believe in, hey, I want a man who's going to be strong, he's going to be a leader, he's going to be a provider, he's going to be affectionate, he's going to be a teacher, he's going to, you know what I'm saying? You're asking God for a masculine man, right? But then you turn around and be like, I don't need no help, I don't need no man. How are you going to attract that energy in your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those energies are
That's why they tell you when you manifest. They tell you when you manifest, like, things in general everywhere, act like you already got it.
Act like you already got it. And I just feel like, if you feel like you're one of those people who don't need a man, that's your business. I know that I do. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not saying like, oh my God, if I'm not in a relationship, I can't function, I'm going to fall apart. I'm not saying that. but I know what my person brings to the table. I feel like we balance each other out very well. I feel like whatever my weaknesses are, those are his strengths. For instance, time, that's a weakness of mine. Strength, that's a weakness for him. He gonna always be like 15 minutes early. I'm gonna be like late, rushing to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's just different things that we both bring to the table to help each other out. It's like we balance each other out, you know? And I feel like that's something that I need. I need balance, because without balance, I just get like really anxious or something. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying, oh, if you ain't got no man, you can't function. Like, I'm not saying that, but I just know me personally. And then seeing my parents be together for so long, it's just like I need that. Like having a partnership, having a union. Like at the end of every day, knowing I can come home to this person, no matter what's going wrong in my world, no matter how it's shaking up, I got this person to come home to. I got this person to talk to about my day. That makes a difference. I could be having the shittiest day ever, but as long as I can talk to you about it, as long as I can get a hug from you, I'm okay. I can get past this. You know?
The love of your life.
But I just feel like it's funny, like when women be like, I want this man, I want that, but then they turn around and like, I don't need no man. Which one is it? Because whichever one that you move in, that's the energy that you're sending off. So if you say I want a man, but then a man trying to help you with your groceries and carry him to the door, you're like, I don't need no man, I can do it on my own.
But
you're pushing that energy.
I'm saying, I don't think she was saying or acting like that. I just seen people say that all the time, like, oh, she not getting a man because how she act, because you know how she opinionated and da 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 da. I didn't like that, because I feel like I'm a very strong-minded and opinionated person too, so I feel like in a way I'm like, so y'all talking about me or people like me, even though obviously it wasn't about me, but but I'm just like, yeah, then she got a man, so it's just like y'all just wasn't the man
for her.
Period.
I get what you're saying, and it's crazy because I'm not saying when you're feminine that you can't be opinionated, because I'm very opinionated. If you know, you motherfucking know. But I did have to dial back a little bit and realize, like, you can't compete with this energy. If you're asking for a masculine man, why are you trying to be the man too?
Yeah, no,
that don't
that's
work.
not me, because I don't mind submitting, baby. Listen. Right. Do what now? What you mean?
Long as you're leading me and I can trust you, I'm gonna submit to anything you say, because you're not gonna steer me wrong.
Yeah, no.
And honestly, masculine men, they want their woman to shine. They want to be like, what you feel, babe? What you say? How you know what I'm saying? A real masculine man, a man who's comfortable and secure in his masculinity. I ain't talking about those ones that abuse that power. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that know, like, I'm a masculine man. I pay, you know, I do this, I do that, I provide, I'm a protector, I'm a leader. They want to know, like, what you feeling, babe? What, like, how you feel? They let you make all the decisions anyway. Long as you submit to them and show them, I trust you. Long as you make them feel like they got the power, you know what I'm saying? Then they give you the power. And it's like, oh my God, and it's just a beautiful cycle. I'm still working though, y'all. I'm still working.
Not you still working. That's okay. That's what life is about. Going every day, learning every
working.
day.
It's like I know, but I need to implement it, you know?
Yeah.
Put it in action. I tried, but listen.
We went on a whole little tangent, but it's okay. It was good conversation for the song. And this is what we want to feel. Love of my life. I need a man to feel like what he sung about in his song. Love of my life. Wait, doesn't Erykah Badu got Love of My Life? Isn't that the name of her song? Love of my... That's the title of it.
Yep, Brown Sugar.
Oh, is it called Brown Sugar?
No, Brown Sugar.
Oh, that's the movie. Okay, no. So, which Love of My Life do you prefer? Erykah Badu or this one?
Let's see. Erykah Badu. Love of My Life. You Are My Friend. Love of My Life. Is it I Can't Pretend?
I don't know. You know I don't know the lyrics like that.
That's cute. That's a cute little Brooklyn story.
It is.
Give me this one though.
Yeah, she said give me this one though. Give me this one though. Period. So yeah, this one. Because like I said, when I hear the song, it's just like an instant, like, cloud is lifted from over my head. When I hear this song.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so we went on a whole little tangent and about the beginning. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to edit anything out. This is all raw footage.
No, and then the song's kind of short because he be
repeating. It is.
Did we go for the bridge?
Yeah, we did. What was the bridge? I'm pretty sure we did.
You know. Yeah, we did. My one and only. All I want to do is spend forever. That's the bridge right there. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we did that. So the beginning was a little rocky. The end we went on a whole little tangent, but we got it. I'm dropping this episode, and I'm gonna have to. I have like 2 episodes. Well, this is gonna be the 3rd episode. I need to air on YouTube. I'm behind the nose. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in for Kicking It with K-Rob, and I will see y'all next time. And thank you for being on the show.
Of course, anytime.
Bye.
Bye.